She found a handgun on one of the criminals. Shortly after, another criminal discovered his companion's helmet by the riverbank, but there was no sign of his partner nearby. A rope was still attached beneath the helmet. Just as he pulled on the rope, Mary suddenly surfaced from the water and shot the criminal dead. To escape the forest as quickly as possible, she returned to the cabin and found several plastic oil drums inside. She dismantled wooden planks from the house to build a makeshift raft, recognizing that traveling by water was her best chance of escape. Soon after, she spotted a villa by the river and hurried toward it in search of help. The homeowner was an elderly man. Through conversation, Mary learned he was a writer who lived in the forest year-round to compose his works. While admiring his bookshelf, she accidentally discovered a group photo. It turned out the old man was also an accomplice of the criminals. Sensing danger, Mary took advantage of a moment when he went to get water and poured the flour she'd found in the criminal's backpack into his insulin. As the alarm clock rang, the unsuspecting old man injected the mixture into his body. Soon after, he passed away. Mary retrieved some food from the refrigerator and drove away in the old man's car. Along the way, she noticed numerous abandoned vehicles by the roadside, clear evidence that many travelers had already been killed by the gang. Soon, the car ran out of fuel. With no other choice, Mary set off on foot. After a while, she finally found a supermarket, but eerily, it was completely empty. Just then, the police officer from the small town suddenly appeared. Mary, as if seeing a savior, threw herself into his arms. On the way back to the police station, Mary suddenly flipped through the photos she had taken earlier, only to discover the officer's face among them. By the time she realized what she'd seen, the car had already returned to that terrifying farm. Mary was bound once more. John shot a bull in front of her, then removed all its internal organs. He intended to stuff Mary into the cow's stomach, planning to use the digestive enzymes in the bile to slowly corrode her. Quick-witted Mary secretly cut her ropes. As John approached, she launched a surprise attack, only for him to dodge it. In the critical moment, Mary grabbed his pistol, instantly turning the tables. She felt a surge of excitement, but unexpectedly, John dropped the nearby rope. A man descended from above, none other than her boyfriend. As Mary rushed to rescue him, John seized her gun and stabbed her in the ankle. Her boyfriend was thrown into the basement to be devoured by wild boars. Finally, Mary was stuffed into the bull's belly. After sewing up the incision, John locked her in the warehouse, condemning her to an agonizing death.